Guys, it's your brother Ogs. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today is January 5th, 2024, and we have some random topics in the Chelsea community. But before we go any further, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, share. Only one click away, my friend, to help your brother out. Thank you so much. Let's start by this news. Lesley Ugochukwu is expected to be out for minimum 6 weeks. All right? And on top of that, we know that we've been struggling with a lot of injuries in the team. I'm not going to repeat myself because it's so depressing. Reece James, Ben Chilwell, Cucurella, and you can go on and on and on. At Chelsea Football Club, nothing is small. It's always the worst case scenario. Every time they tell you, listen, it was just a knock in training. He was walking the door and then fell. He was watching TV and then got a hamstring injury. It's always a problem at Chelsea Football Club. And you know what? We have a solution, in my opinion. What if? All right, this is a big what if. What if Andrey Santos was the guy? Because he's back from a horrible loan at the moment at Nottingham Forest. He is versatile. He can play from different positions. What if we keep him around and he helps us until the end of the season? This is a very good option. Keep an open mind, my friends. This guy is going to kill himself on the pitch for the shirt. I think he's going to try to impress Pochettino and say, I deserve to be here. I deserve to play for Chelsea Football Club. And this is from Alex here, kind of summarizing what is happening. Lavia out for 2 to 3 weeks. And you never know, like a Chelsea Football Club, 2 to 3 weeks just mean minimum 3 months out. That it's a Chelsea thing, right? So this is just estimation from people. Oh, it could be 2 weeks. Oh, it's just a knock. It's not that big. And then boom, several weeks or month out. Ugochukwu out for probably 6 weeks. Alex Matos, he went on loan to Huddersfield Town. Andrey Santos is supposed to join the Brazilian national team on Monday. All right? So probably it's time for Chelsea to convince him to stay and not go with Brazil, because one of the reasons he wanted to go with Brazil, because he's not playing with his team. So he needs some international games here. He needs to feel it again. He needs to play football. But if you can guarantee him some football at Chelsea, he's gonna stay. Let's say tomorrow against Preston, you give him playing time, okay, and then he's gonna stay. So I think this is gonna be a very good opportunity for him, and I am all for it. Let's continue. Let's say happy birthday to the man himself. Remember him? Michacha. Mikhailo Mudryk is 23 years old already. Wow, time is running very fast. All the best, brother. All the best. And London is gonna be always blue. You know what I mean? I like the determination from the guy. Let's even hear what he said in this interview, right?
A lot of pressure, but it's not for the first time. I like this pressure because one day that guy who said I'm a loser, one day he will say I'm winner. Time will tell.
And what colour is London?
Blue.
Mudryk says he...
Okay, so Mikhailo Mudryk said that London is blue. He doesn't regret joining the almighty Blues, and time will tell. He loves the pressure because the guy who said that he's a loser is the same guy who will say that he's a winner today. So I like the attitude. I think he's going to improve even more under Mauricio Pochettino until the end of this season. Micha could score probably 10 goals, which is going to be amazing. You know what I mean? And don't forget that I've already made some videos about the game against Preston End. Okay, so Preston North End, not just End. What are you talking about, brother? So go and check on the list to see my predicted 11, you know, and my score prediction and all the good stuff. And this company here, the crypto company, just been confirmed by Chelsea Football Club, being X. You know that I don't trust the betting company and crypto company. It's a big no for me. It's just like a mindset, but if the money is going to be used for a good cause at Chelsea Football Club, you know, dealing with the financial fair play, it's not like something illegal or something, because it's legal in every country, gambling and crypto, as long as you do it according to regulations. It is okay. But this one is gonna be our shirt sponsor, which is adding like 12 million in our account to deal with the financial fair play. So why not? Let's hope that they don't go bankrupt in few weeks from now, because here in the US they have a lot of issues with those companies, but it is what it is. Do you really think that Chelsea needed Lavia at Chelsea Football Club when they had already Ogochukwu, they had Gallagher, you know, and they had Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez? I think we rushed on certain decisions, and because our sporting directors want to have an influence in the team, they want to get rid of anybody that they didn't bring in the team, especially academy products like Cobham. They have no sentiment, no attachment to Cobham. So the only way to put your marks on something is to bring your own players. I think we made some terrible decisions, and we are trying to fix those decisions by selling better players that we already had before even going for those players. But you know what? It is what it is. There is nothing you can do to fix it, and you have just to accept the fact that yeah, we are in trouble. Christopher Nkunku is not regarded as someone who leads the line. If anything, he prefers to play off players like Broja Jackson. And this is from Simon Johnson. I've been saying this over and over when people said, you know, we don't need a number 9 because we have Nkunku. He is not a target man. Nkunku is like Mbappe. They hate playing the number 9 role. They like to play behind the striker or slightly from the left-hand side. You know, like an inverted winger or second striker, shadow striker, whatever you want to call him. So I don't know why this is even a news here, because it's just common sense. And I hate the fact that at Chelsea Football Club we try to force people out of positions. We have to start by playing them from their natural positions, and then when we are in crisis. Like now, you can move some players around, and the players who are versatile and not just force somebody from a different position, the way we did with Jan Madsen, or we are doing with Levi Cowell. Conor Gallagher never-ending debate. Nizer Kinsella is reporting that Gallagher he has no intention of leaving in January. The guy is trying to fight for his place, and he's trying to fight for his contract again. The narrative is gonna be, oh, Gallagher don't love Chelsea Football Club. But for almost 2 years now that the guy been begging for a contract, no, they are giving him a crappy contract less than Malang Sarr. Malang Sarr is on 120k every single week with bonuses. But Gallagher, you will see people manipulate us and say he doesn't love Chelsea. His father is Tottenham Hotspur's fan, so he wanted to leave. The narrative is not the reality. The same way they did with Mason Mount and tried to oppose him with the fans to make it sound like his father is a Manchester United fan and he doesn't love Chelsea. He wanted to go. BS, stupidity, narrative, theories. Because to begin with, we don't like them. Let's be honest, right? Be honest with yourself. We don't like academy product. We don't like English players. We are jealous. We don't want to see them. They don't represent us. So anything that people can copy and paste to make themselves feel good about their hate toward certain players is good. So people will repeat those stupid theories just to make themselves feel good and blame the player instead of checking at the big picture and understand the manipulation from the owners and the sporting directors who are buying useless players and trying to compensate the money. They don't have the money anymore with the financial fair play issue. They are going to sell one or few of our brightest kids to try to cover their mistakes. So instead of checking from a different perspective, people will copy and paste the theory that make them feel good. It is what it is. But Gallagher at Chelsea or somewhere else, he's going right to the top, and nobody can stop what God already blessed.